What's happening, y'all? BigMassiveH here, bringing you prep for Week 5 of TGR Spotlight, going up against the Exeter Bayliefs, coached by BigMassiveH. So you can see their team on your screen. They have Goldango, Iron Hands, Talonflame, Meowscarada, Slowbro, Rhyperior, Tingatuff, Flareon, and Avalugg. This week's Spotlight Pokemon is the very, very wonderful Veluza. Not holding too much of a candle to my goat Bruxish, which has the same typing and is also a fish Pokemon, but I like Veluza. Veluza's a pretty solid lock for a low tier. So let us go right to our dock and let's jump in with entering the roster. Let's see, we got Goldango Iron Hands is pretty scary on its own. I am happy that they got rid of Murkrow. They had Murkrow over Talonflame, and Frankster is just really kind of infuriating to deal with, but I get why I think I have an idea why they picked Talonflame. Talonflame offers a lot more like offensive presence, and then you have like this nice hard Trick Room mode in the back. Tingatuff, Flareon, I believe they have a regular Avalugg, yeah? Alright. Let's just copy that over. We have the new Spotlight rewards for this week are that you can use like damage boosting items, like 1.2 items, so like Silk Scarf, I can finally use like Ursaluna, that kind of stuff. Expert Belt, what have you. But this is their team. Let's start the clock. And yeah, alright, let's jump in. Okay, so this is their team matched up. Talonflame and Meowscarada leading the charge for them on speed, but in between that's a very large gap. And many of my Pokemon are faster than Goldango, barring like Scarfs and like, them setting up Tailwind and stuff, but I can obviously just match Tailwind. So that's good for us. So they have a slow mode, and their slow mode is obviously a lot slower than mine. They also have an Iron Hands, which very much threatens my my Ursaluna, but it also threatens it back with super effective ground coverage. Speaking of ground coverage, yeah, 5 Pokemon weak to ground, 5 of them, and oh, I forgot to indicate which ones are their entire captains here. That would be these 4 as well. Okay, so yeah, 5 of them weak to ground, 2 of them are able to Tera, in addition to Veluza, of course. So obviously Veluza is a really good pickup for this team. Just having another way to combat ground weakness is very nice. Their other weakness is Ghosts, which is good because I have Baynet, and Baynet is very much likely going to show up to this match. Not only just for a frisk, but just priority spam in the general sense looks pretty good into this team. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to go right to the builder. TGR Spotlight Week 5. Regulation 8. I mean, I'm going to start out with the same duo that I bring literally every week. Blood Moon Ursaluna. I just mentioned that I do want to give Baynet a run this week, and of course we are going to bring Veluza so we can get our Spotlight rewards. Outside of those 4, what else looks pretty good? They also have a decent amount of fire recons, but of course, like, you know, there's like a whole Veluza there. I could bring Armrouge for like wide guard shenanigans. That would not be that would be like super unreasonable. Empoleon, also quad resistant steel, which is nice, but Empoleon's weak to Iron Hands, which is really bad. It's also weak to Rhyperior, which is also not like super great. There's 4 Toxic Throat. Yeah, Toxic Throat does not feel like a super really good bring here. Zoroark also kind of just feels just a little meh. Like I could bring it, but like I'm not seeing so much of the punters. I could bring it to snipe like Goldango, but if they bring like Scarf Goldango, that's not going to be of all that much help. Yeah, Armor Rouge into this team is not like I can see it happening, but I'm not really sure if I want to, because Veluza is actually kind of like really threatening. Haxorus, they're dragon types, like Haxorus actually don't look too bad. Meowscarada does get triple axle, so that's something like that, and low enough. So we have to keep in mind that obviously my team has a pretty massive ice weakness, so I should probably bring one of my 2 ice resists, because in addition to Veluza, of course. You know, I think Armor Rouge can probably get a pass here. I think Armor Rouge can get a pass here. If anything, I might run an Imprison Trick Room set to stop them from clicking Trick Room. That might be the play. Oh, I forgot that I am also allowed to Terra these Mons. I don't think it matters too much. Other than Veluza and Bayonet, I don't think I'm bringing Toxicroak, and I don't think I want to bring Zoroark. Kind of leaning on Fundy. Let's look at their stats. They're a very physically oriented team. Not actually. Yeah, they have a lot of physical attackers. Pretty much the whole team, aside from Goldango, as Slowbro has an extremely high physical attack set. Who's my strongest defender? It's Blood Moon, and Armor Rouge. So yeah, I guess Armor Rouge doing really good coming this week. And it's like Empoleon and stuff like that. They have a really low special defense score on average, so I could bring Thundurus. I don't actually hate it. Like it's a good check to the Iron Hands, because it resists both of the stabs. Resists this, can snarl this down if that's a problem. Got Grass Knot right here. Yeah, alright, let's bring Fundy. I think that's yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, this is not my Reggae usually. I forgot, it's Reggae. Oops. Oh, like, why is Thundurus illegal? Okay. Yeah, I think Thundurus is fine. It also just gives me a way to threaten Veluza. Yeah, Meowscarada is just probably the bigger pain in the butt to deal with this week, honestly. Alright, so this is gonna be our team. I think it's just gonna be these 6, right? Yeah, I don't want Empoleon. Empoleon feels a little really pressured here. I don't want Haxorus. Haxorus also feels pretty pressured here. Same with this guy. I think I can give Zoroark a rest this week. So, alright. Let's do abilities. So, you're gonna be Frisk. You only have one ability. You have Mold Breaker. I don't think there's any abilities on this team I am looking to ignore. I mean, I could ignore Invisible, but that just doesn't really, it doesn't really do anything. So it's probably just, you're likely just going to be Sharpness to get that damage boost. Flash Fire or Weak Armor. Probably Flash Fire. Yeah, probably Flash Fire. I can't really see a reason to run weak armor. Let's see. They have 1 Tailwind Mon, and they have 2 Trick Room setters. So one of their Trick Room setters is freaking Meowscarada. So I'm not really like. I mean, you could set Trick Room, but if they're gonna set Trick Room, they're probably gonna use Slowbro to do it. So, all right. In this matchup, though. Do I want to run Fast Bear? Because like part of me just really wants to run Fast Bear, and then like if they get Trickery up, then like I kind of just like deal with it. Let me see. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mons ground weak, 1 immunity, and then 1 resist. They actually have more normal resist than they do ground resist, so I might do actually, let me see what hits. I mean, this might be Terra, so what hits these 3 ground resists really? Electric hits 2 of them, but obviously the person does not get coverage for those. Alright, I think I might just do like, it's definitely gonna protect Earth Power kind of gambit. I might just do Soft Sand, and just have the Earth Powers doing a lot of damage. Hyper Voice, obviously, and then do I need blood? I mean, blood. No. Do I need blast? Yeah, and just like the blood. Just the typical arsenal set. Why mess with a good thing? Yeah, I think this will do fine. Alright, Whims. How fast is their team? 95. So if I want to be faster than Talonflame, or let's just say Masquerada to be, let's say Talonflame. So I gotta be 98 base speed on the Ursaluna to outspeed their team in Tailwind, barring any Scarf Mods or anything crazy like that. So 98. That's a lot. That's a pretty large amount of investment. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst. I'll come back to that. I do want Tailwind on my Whimsicott. Want Tailwind. I don't even know what I want offensively. I guess it probably should just be Moonblast. For like maximum damage. Yeah, it's probably just Moonblast. I don't see I could run fast coverage. Because Slowbro and Rapier cannot actually Terra. And like Grass Knot would literally destroy them like immensely. But I'm not entirely sure if that's the play. Because Moonblast does a lot to Iron Hands. Yeah, I would rather have Moonblast just in case homie's packing Wide Guard on his Avalugg. Okay. Helping Hand is cool. Light Screen is cute if I really think that Goldango is going to be a problem. It very well might. The only other special attacker is Slowbro. So I'm less thrilled by the light screen option. I definitely want Charm this week for sure. Charm is very good into a team that has predominantly all physical mods. And then Slowbro gets oblivious, so it can't be taunted. They do have Fake Out Pressure with their Iron Hands, so like I could just run Protect as my last move. Actually, that might be really ideal because they also have priority with Talonflame that is faster than mine. So yeah, I might just do a very simple Tailwind Moonblast Charm protects that, and then I just give this like Jaboga Berry. Yeah, that might just be the play. Because like if Whimsicott is not setting Tailwind, then, like I can just literally charm their attackers into oblivion. The only ones that can't be charmed are well, Masquerada if it does not change types. Everything else in this team can be charmed as long as it's not a Darkmon. Or yeah, as long as it doesn't Terra Dark. I think that's fine. Yeah, so yeah, Jaboka, Soft Sand, I think that'll do here since we actually get access to these items. God bless. Okay, Bayonet. Well, I definitely want Shadow Sneak. That's not really an option. I also want Poltergeist. Bayonet's looking to do damage this week, and this team has no normal type. So their only ghost is Meowscarada itself. And I think that's fine, because Meowscarada is quite frail, honestly. So yeah, I think that's fine. Manic Terra too, which is also like hella nice. Yeah, ghosts go pretty hard into this team. I kind of like Will-O-Wisp as well. Yeah, I like Will-O-Wisp as well. Poltergeist, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Sneak, maybe Protect as the last move. No, I should probably have something on the off chance that, like, you know, you're pretty weak to Ghost. I would imagine that you have Terra Normal or something of that nature in there. So I don't want to just like have myself get pinned by that. You can also run Trick Room on this mod, but I'm personally not looking instead of Trick Room, so I don't think that's really like super ideal for me. Flash off. We do Foul Play. Team. Yeah, I mean, most of their physical mons. I could do Foul Play. Except that's kind of anti-synergy with Will-O-Wisp. So like, if because I was originally thinking like I was just gonna choice pin this thing and just literally just hammer stuff. But the problem with choice band is that I feel like it'll lock more often than not, and I don't want to be locked into it like I don't want to be locked into Poltergeist if like their item is disposable or something of that nature. Okay, so then I'll probably just run Spell Tag. I love that I can actually do this. Where's our speed? 65. I could really just legitimately run a lot of fast mons, and just have Protect on things just to cover for like stalling that Trick Room. All right, let's go with that. I'll do Foul Play for my last move, because Poltergeist and Shadow Sneak should be majority of what I end up clicking most of the time. Foul Play I think it's probably just the better move. I would do knock off the Poltergeist so they have anti-synergy. So, and nothing else really like fits. Like, I could do like Sucker Punch, but like, why do that when I have Shadow Sneak? So, yeah, just special damage, physical damage. All right, let's go to Armor Rouge now. Armor Rouge. Part of me wants to just spam Lava Flute. I do have to keep my full Flare on though, because Flare on with Flash Fire that's a thing. So I do have to keep that in mind. Armor Rouge also gets Scorching Sands, which is very nice ground coverage for this matchup. So like Scorching Sands and maybe like Lava. Maybe I actually run like the Lava Flute. Yeah, maybe we run like Lava Flute. The 30% burn chance on everything. That requires me to have to Protect more often than not, and I was probably gonna run these guys as choiced. So maybe we just do Will-O-Wisp. Where I wish I could have Likely. I might actually just do like Reflect Light Screen, or I would honestly probably just do like Reflect. I talked about Imprison Trick Room. That's also a possibility. I could do Imprison Trick Room to stop them from setting Trick Room, but they have a lot of good actual offense into Armor, so like that might not necessarily be the play. Because like a lot of the teams have super effective stab into this mon, like in general. So I could do like a really cheap Iron Defense set. It doesn't get body press, but like, Yeah. Boy, this is why I like having Armor Rouge. Like I feel like I do have a lot of tools I can do here. All right, you know I'm gonna come back to this one. All right, Thundy. I think Scarf Thundy probably is the play. If not Scarfed, probably what's that item? I could do Specs. I could do Specs Thunderous. That actually would not be the worst thing here. Specs Thunderous. Maybe Specs on Armor would be better. Come to think of it. All right. I'll come back to that later, but I know for Thunderous, I definitely want like Thundy doesn't get like ground coverage or anything, but for their fast move, I feel like I am obligated to have Electro Web as one of my moves. I could also do foul play on Thundy. That would be, that seems to be a bit much though. If I put Sunny Day on moves and cots. But Sunny Day moves a cot, I can also do Weather Ball Fire. But honestly, it'd probably be better off just hitting Goldango through with like Dark Pulse, because I get Dark Pulse. Yeah, Electro Web, Dark Pulse. I wish I had something to break Talon's priority before, but I don't think I have anything that does that job. Do Snarl to cover for Goldango and get chip on Slow Grow. No, that's Snarl into a team that is mostly physical does not seem like the play. Psychic would be great, but it would only be for, I definitely want Grass Knot as well. Grass Knot for Inferior seems like a good idea. Even if I don't click it for anything else. Actually, maybe I'll do Expert Belt Thunderous. Let's look. We got Grass Knot, Expert Belt Thunderous doesn't even make sense because most of their team literally is between ground and fire. So, and Thundy doesn't get nearly enough coverage to hit, I think, to hit most of their key guys. So we got Electric. I mean, Veluza is probably no Terra, but Electric, and then like Dark. Yeah, okay, so that doesn't quite make sense. Grass Knot, I think, for Hyperior does make sense on the off chance that it comes. Electro Web, Dark Pulse. Could do just raw Thunderbolt. So we got speed control, we got ways to hit Goldango and well, specifically Goldango. You could just go like raw Thunderbolt in the last slot. Something really Thunderous can do to Iron Hands other than like literally click Psychic, but I mean, it feels weird just running Psychic when like nothing else in this team wouldn't even really care about that. But at the same time, I don't have anything better to do. Yeah, I don't have anything better. Oh, SmackDown is interesting, but I don't think so much for this match. Yeah, cause we know they're doing Iron Hands, right? Like, it's no real secret that they're gonna bring Iron Hands. Focus Blast. Yeah, and I can't do like an Acid Blast though, because it doesn't really make all that much sense. Okay, I'll just go for Raw Thunderbolt. I'll go for Raw Thunderbolts and an item. I don't know. I really was gonna do specs, but that seems kind of silly now. Yeah, cause like, if I do like specs, it doesn't, like, I'm not locking into anything that I think is like super really worthwhile into their team. I wish I had Assault Vest available. Because it's only berries, choice items, and like the 1.2. They all like the 1.2 times type stuff. I mean, I guess I can do, let's see, grass knots. I guess I can do, I might just toss expert belt on here. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Alright. Veluza has a very funny move called Final Gambit. Which basically just takes its HP as high as it can go, and then it'll deal its HP as damage to the target. So if they have anything with 90 HP base or less, I can basically trade Veluza's life for it. And obviously then go on Veluza, of course. And Goldango is immune. So actually the Scarf Final Gambit does not really do very much versus this team at all. Because like their biggest heavy hitters can easily live the hit by just going like max HP. So I'm probably just gonna go more on the offensive, and like we get Flip Turn, we get Psychic, we get Psycho Cut, we get Aqua Cutter. These have high critical hit ratios. I still actually want to be Scarf Veluza though. I could be Choice Band though. That's not exactly unreasonable. I could be like Choice Bands, and like yeah, I think Night Slash is the other Night Slash is the other move that I have for high critical hit ratio. I could also just be like Terra Crown as the last one. Except that makes me pretty weak. Yaskarada. I mean, Terraclus doesn't really change anything either. It just means that Fake Out is not something they can do into me. Terra Ground. Oh, what does Night Slash even do? I guess technically crit Night Slash could, in theory, KO Slowbro. But like, that's only really in theory. It could probably also do the same to that other could also do the same to like Goldango. Oh wait, I could Drill Run. Yeah, honestly, I might just I forget I actually get like real crowd coverage. I just might just do Drill Run. Yeah, versus doing like what was this 80 BP? What is Terra? I'm pretty sure Terra Blast is also 80 BP. Yeah, I might just do that. Shoot, I wish I had a way to get like Fling Lancet Berry going. Can I do that with God? Is that even like Fling Lancet? Could I do that? Not if it's Scarf though. I'd have to switch this to Band. Banded Veluza. I mean, I was gonna do Choice Band on you. Scarf seems like it would. How fast is Scarf Veluza? 201. So that guarantees that it beats out Talonflame. But Talonflame is going to be moving first anyway because of the fact that it has Gale Waves, and I have no way of beating it unless I bring Toxic Rook, and I don't think Toxic Rook is like. I don't think it's the best Pokemon in this matchup, personally. It seems a little. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it could be doing like a whole ton, like a ton a ton of things here. Alright. Thunder, yeah, this will just be X, this will be expert belt. Yeah, I'll probably just keep this as, I'll keep it as Scarf. Because, like, I'm already getting the sharpness boost for these two moves, like, I feel like going Band would be really greedy, and it would require me to, like, almost guarantee that I have speed control, like, majority of the time. Okay. Alright, so, let's do Terra. Actually, I kind of do like Terra Ground on it though, because of Iron Hands. Because Iron Hands won't hit this with a fighting move. Yeah, I think Terra Ground on it would be acceptable. The question is, do I want to now replace this with Terra Blast so I don't miss? But considering I can also Terra Bayonet, this matchup, I'm probably gonna keep it as Terra Ghost for the damage boost. I actually don't think that's a bad idea. Because I'll probably be really annoyed if I actually miss this move. Nah, I'll leave Drill Run. It already has the coverage. I don't think I need to add Terra Blast on top of that. Alright. So that's 1, 2, 3. I just need to figure out what I'm doing with armor now. Scarf Veluza can clean up late game. I need to figure out how I'm stopping them from either I'm setting Trick Room or I'm denying it. But I do want Scorching Sands very much here. Because it almost seems silly to be like Prison Trick Room and then like 2 offensive moves that I know for a fact that they're probably not going to have. At the same time, if I can just get rid of Slowbro, that'd be arguably more preferable than just outright, like, it'd be more preferable to just get rid of Slowbro outright than have to worry about Trick Room. Then again, having Trick Room is, like I said, it in the face of Talonflame setting Tailwind. So like, there's like a lot of give and take there. I guess there's Scorching Sands and Heat Wave for sure. Could do Flamethrower, but I think Heat Wave is fine. Alright, I'll put Trick Room on this actually. Well, I think I ran a similar set last week, like Heat Wave, Trick Room. I don't think I really want Wide Guard though. I don't think I'm that scared of Galdeo in the general sense to want to run Wide Guard. Helping Hand seems ballsy. Just raw Reflex seems really funny. I could just literally just run Duelist though. And then maybe this should be the expert belt. Because you're already hitting so much of these guys for super effective. This is 5. This is 5. Yadin Fire, that's 6, 7. Obviously you can't hit Talonflame without Meteor Beam. You can't have Power Herb. And then, obviously Veluza and Slowbro. I'd have to run like Shadow Ball. I don't think that is worth it. I have to run like Shadow Ball or Dark Pulse. I just feel like this team doesn't have like too strong of a defensive backbone at the moment. Like it's like offense, and this makes more sense as like an actual offensive threat into their team, given the coverage. But at the same time, the person was pretty much taking Earth Power more often than not. So maybe I don't actually need it. Okay, I'm gonna go with my. Oh wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I did not realize that armor does not get Prism. I guess I would probably make it too good. All right. Well, that kind of. That kind of throws my plans for a little bit of a loop there. I did not realize it didn't have Imprison this entire time. I think that's fine now. Like if I get into Trick Room though, like I don't even see this. Like I don't think I'll have that much issue stalling out Trick Room, especially with a few protects. I'm not sure if I like actively want to be in Trick Room though. Like it seems like even just taking the risk of setting Trick Room versus their team is just hella. So maybe I'm just literally better off going Specs Armorage and just clicking funny buttons like Heat Wave, Dark Pulse, Scorching Sands. I think that covers majority of their team outright. Overheat. Could do Armor Cannon actually. Yeah, Armor Cannon. Specs Armor Cannon. Nothing should live that hit. Yeah, let's go for it. Specs Armor Cannon. Yeah, nothing should be living Specs Armor Cannon. So it's damage, Jaboka, Specs, Specs Scarf, Specs Expert Belt for more damage. This has speed control on it. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do Electro Web. Do Electro Web here, and then we'll just do the Raw Thunderbolt. I could do Wild Bolster, but I just generally do not feel like missing. Okay. This. Alright, I mean this looks pretty good to me. Just off of like vibes. This looks pretty solid to me. Like if they actually do go with like a tail if they go for a Tailwind, I can just match it. If they go for a Trick Room, like I do have slow stuff. And I'll probably build these guys pretty bulky. Yeah, I'll keep the Terra Ghost on Bayonetta, so that means it's doing as much damage as possible. Ground type here for the kind of the same reasons. I almost wish I had room to put fake tears on this set. I do not think I have it. God, these fake tears would cement how brilliant this can be. Like, I guess the question: do I really protect? Do I absolutely protect on Veluza? I think it's valuable in this matchup because I'm looking to honestly just legit go on the offense for a majority of this time. So all right, let's go through our speed tiers. In speed, Ursaluna Blood Moon will not beat out some of these guys. So I think we gotta go fast Bear. Bayonet can kind of be whatever. Thunderous and Veluza are already going to be pretty fast in their own right, and Armor Rouge can also be fairly fast. I think if I leave, so yeah, let's do fast Bear. So let's hit that 98 threshold that we need to be faster than max speed Talon Flame. Let's do Modest. The bump is here. I'll just leave it at that. I know their team is mostly visible, so I'll just bump some EVs here. Actually, I just want to see something. Cause there's stuff that I'm not gonna be able to survive Iron Hands close combat probably if they go that route. I probably won't survive Drain Punch. Drain Punch, sure, but I don't think I survived a close combat from Iron Hands ever with any amount of EVs. Oh, I lied. I could survive this one. Barely. Yeah, but this I'm not even gonna go too hard in the calculator for this matchup. I think I'll be fine because my plan is just to really hit hard and fast. And just because of that really large speed gap, like I feel like I can take good advantage. Like I can be faster than Goldango without even investing like barely any speed. In fact, with my Whimsicott might just be my defensive backbone. I just want 150 to be faster than Goldango. Their team is not like overly weak to fairy, so let me just Whimsicott. I do want to do a calc here because I want to just make sure that Moonblast is doing decent damage. If they're 252, 4. Okay, even with no special attack, that's pretty good. Guaranteed 3 KO. What if they're Assault Vest? Assault Vest, 50% chance to 3 KO. This is like super Assault Vest. 39% chance to 4 KO. Alright, let's see if we can get that to be a guaranteed 4 KO. Okay, perfect. Guaranteed 4 KO. Anything more than that? Yeah, not even worth it at that point. To get the guaranteed 3 KO. Okay. Alright, so 52 has me a guaranteed 4-hit KO on Iron Hands that are like literally basically max special defense. And then this is a guaranteed 3-hit KO. Oh. Okay, I'll bump it up to 92 just for a little extra. And that probably helps me versus Meowscarada as well. Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not gonna mince too much over that. Can I survive Pico? Twist Scarf, make it rain. Not without like Battery Berry. Right? Probably not without Battery Berry. Yeah, that's not even worthwhile to try to hit. I will simply put most of my investment into Whimsicott's HP and defense. I think 150 is fine. It can't outspeed anything else anyway. Like its base speed is 184. Like if I lose like Scarf Rhyperior or Scarf Iron Hands. Actually, you know what? Just for I'll do 152 actually. Maybe 152 on the off chance they bring like some weird thing like Scarf Rhyperior. Okay, so we'll do that. Oh look, we have all these extra EVs, so I'm just gonna throw a ton of them in. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of them in bulk. Just maximize my HP. Just have a little extra bulk there. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. This is Fast Bear, yes. Let's do Veluza because that's gonna be pretty easy. Scarf Veluza hits 201. Ideally that would be great if I could hit around that period. What does Adamant look like? Max, like hitting literally as hard as possible. Gives me 122 speed. 122 times 1.5. That only breaks that doesn't break on. That doesn't even break Meowscarada, so yeah, 196. Yeah, 196. Yeah, so let me just do 196 divided by 1.5. So I need like 131 speed. Okay, that's fine. Well, breakpoint. Alright, then 28 HP. Perfect. Thundurus. Thundurus is 168. Max speed. I don't think I can get away with being faster than Goldango if I... Oh, I lied. I very very much can. Can get really impressed with Goldingo. Okay. I'm probably gonna run this insanely cracked out Thunderous set of like max defense though, just because I can. Yeah, I think that's, or maybe not max defense, but like I want a pretty bulky Thunderous this week. Methinks. Yeah. I think that will do fine. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna carry Snarl for their 2 special attackers. I just don't think that's worth it. In like the general sense. Like, he knows how physical he is, so like I could put Snarl on this one as well. But I would rather just, I feel like I would just rather just hit them with like damage more often than not. Alright, so I got speed here, speed here. And I think I'll make these guys a little bit slower. Like 95 times 2 is already 190. So this is another one we'll just make outspeed. Actually, I want this to outspeed Veluza, so that means 202 divided by 2. So that's, I'll make Armor's 101 speed, because that'll outspeed Veluza if I have Tailwind up, which is fantastic news for me. And then I can do, yeah, I can do like 197 here. Armor's already has a pretty good like defense, base defense stat. So I can put a little bit of, I'll actually put some special bulk on Armor's just so that I can see if I can handle a Shadow Ball. With some special bulk. Okay, 84 and 132 allows me to actually, 84 to 132 actually allows me to live a Shadow Ball, which is nice. Yeah, let me actually just check Veluza, because I believe it gets Aqua Jet, and I don't really want to be caught unawares by Aqua Jet. Okay, I can choice band Aqua Jet, Terra Water. Okay, I doubt it will probably ever come up legitimately, but you just never really know. And for Adamant, I want you to hit as hard as humanly, or I guess ghostly, possible. Your bulk is not the greatest. Your speed is 170, and I actually think I'm gonna be fine with leaving it that way, because I don't really think I don't think giving you enough speed to outspeed Talonflame and then Thunder Tailwind is like the most. I mean, I guess I could theoretically do that. I also realized this Mon has no way of actually being Nosferatu for like any real damage. I don't actually know if that's a problem. I could do, nah, I'm not. I don't think putting mounts on that set is going to solve that problem. So, alternatively, I could run a very physically bulky Bayonet set, like this is suggesting. Yeah, but then I just died of Shadow Ball anyway, especially if I'm leaving myself as Terra Ghost. Then it's not gonna really matter, because I'm outspeeding Goldingo in Tailwind. What about Scarf Goldingo? I've been calculating for Scarf Goldingo's 224 divided by 2, which is 112. Can I do 112 here? I could do 112. Okay. I'll just kind of rock with that. Why is it not? Yeah. Yep. Okay. I think that's fine. Because Goldingo, if I didn't think about Scarf Goldingo when I was doing this calc. Actually, this only outspeeds Scarf Veluza. I would imagine that like if they bring a Scarf Goldango and I bring like 204 Adamant, Terraghost, Shadow Sneak. Oh, spell tag. Like, I mean that's a 2-shot. That's assuming you have like no bulk. I could always just protect against the thing. Alright. I think this is gonna be the team, so I'm gonna stop my clock. I don't know. It looks weird. I didn't really do like a crap ton of damage calcs, but it looks fun, and I think I'm gonna rock with it. Just do one last double check to make sure my EVs are, let's say, optimal. But I think we're pretty good to go. It's just I'm just looking to do a lot of damage. Like it's just gonna kind of be a shootout, and we'll see what sticks. If they get up Trick Room, I feel like I have ways to like manage it, and obviously if you set Trick Room for Blood Moon, and you have faster, and you do have some fast ones out, then I think I can kind of manage. But we'll see. All right. With that being said, see you at the battle. All right, welcome back. Week 5 Spotlight Battle. Here's what we got going on. Last week we did earn the ability to use 1.2 times damage boosting items, so that's the Soft Sand, the Expert Belt, and the spell tag that you see before you. We're up against BigMassiveH, and yeah, should be a fun battle. Put on my yeah. Let's see what they brought. Okay. About what I expected. No Slowbro. So unless Meowscarada is actually setting Trick Room. That's that'll be something. But Goldango, Hands, Rhyperior for sure. Veluza, which I've already marked, so it's just Talonflame and Meowscarada. Yeah. Pretty much all of their like tier stuff. Yeah, Tailwind gonna be a problem. I think I'll go with this. I think I might just go with these guys. And actually, actually no, I think I kind of want to lead with Bayna. I want to see what's happening with the items, and then +3. Do I want to bring the Veluza for the first game? Yeah, actually, why not? Okay. Good luck, have fun. I know last time I just didn't bother bringing the Spotlight until game 2, but this actually looks pretty good into like what they have in the back. Oh, okay. Blue's on lead. Fair enough. Charcoal. Ooh, Charcoal and Never Melt Ice. Okay, so this is Ice Boost. This is Fire Boost. Talon. Okay, so he's not Scarfed. So like, I mean, he could obviously just like Brave Bird, and that would be a problem. So I think I want to just protect, and I kind of just want to Shadow some Veluza. Okay. Protect makes sense. Okay, so it's just gonna be Talon. I will attempt to set Tailwind myself. And I'll Poltergeist the Talon Flame now. Okay, so no flying move. I was worried about that. But I do like the staggered Tailwind. Oh, he's like support Talon Flame. Okay. Will-O-Wisp, Tailwind. Got it. Sorry, Damo. Got burned. I'm faster than Veluza under Tailwind. That's very good to know. That is very bad damage though. Okay. Face Fang. Well, you're gonna take some chip for that. I think that'll do. Since my Veluza is scarfed, it's faster than theirs, so I'll be alright if I, now that Talon Flame has lost its, thing there. Oh, he's gonna Terra Dark. Okay. That makes more sense. I mean, that does leave him open for Blue Blast, but we'll see how this turn goes on. Okay, U-turn. Yeah, that's not gonna do very much damage now. Oh, shit. Yeah, that did like nothing. Okay, just another Ice Fang. Okay, this is their last turn for Tailwind. U-turn. Okay, I think I'll just do that. And bring in my own question mark? There's not really much else, like Bayna's not doing like anything at all. Yeah, I might just bring in my own Veluza. Go, not Ruxish. Okay. U-turn. That doesn't take me out. Oh, I wonder if he doesn't have a flying move. That'd be really interesting to realize that he's not one. Was it Iron Hands? Gotta be Iron Hands or Goldango, I would assume. I don't know. That's something else to throw out. Alright, well that's just getting Talon Flame coming right back in here. Alright, well your Tailwind is gone. Oh, but I'm faster, because Talon Flame doesn't have Gale Wings at the moment. Alright, so that's not so bad. Yeah, Talon Flame does not have Gale Wings at the moment. So I'll just Terra Ground. Just in case Meowscarada wants to try and go for Sucker Punch. And since it's not Sash, well, rather than it can't be. Nah, alright, cool, so goodbye, Talon Flame. Alright, Baynet will give me the last two items. Oh, I lied. It will only give me one. But, good to know this is Choice Band. Okay, yeah, it's Choice Band, Flower, trigger that. Which, well, we know that kills me. Thanks! Alright, now my Tailwind is over. But my Veluza has only just begun to fight what's Golem. It's gotta be. Tango. Okay. Alright, well. This will go pretty smoothly. Tailwind. And I guess arguably I should flip turn. I mean, it's locked in the flower trick. Like, I probably don't. Like, I don't actually want it. Yeah, that's fine. Let's not even overthink this. Just try to get rid of. Well, yeah, just try to get rid of Masquerada. I imagine this comes up. Yeah. And then I get Ursula, and I was trying to keep Ursula a secret, but I don't think that's possible. Yeah, make it rain. Ooh. That looks like Spunks. That looks like Spunk. I still have Tailwind up. Alright, I mean, I was gonna go for Drill Run and Earth Power. Nice. I didn't think that was gonna KO, but this will. Alright, you take the first game. That is definitely a spectacle that go. That did a lot of damage. Very close one, though. Maybe I didn't respect Golding enough by not bringing any real countermeasures to special offense. Though I think if I had my Bayonet still alive, I probably would have been okay there too. Alright, he didn't get to see Armors, and he didn't get to see Thundy. Kind of happy actually. The question is, what do I do for game number 2? What do I do for game number 2? I kind of want to leave Blood Moon out the gate. I'm gonna put on my Armor again this week. Heatwave, Dark Pulse, Armor, Scorching Sands. None of which are very good against Talonflame specifically. Alternatively, I could lead Thundy. I could lead Thundy Bayonet, and then have the Whims in the back. Actually, that sounds like a fun lead. Yeah, and then we put the Whims in the back. All right, because I feel like Iron Hands is gonna be the adjustment this time. And if he does actually bring Goldango again, I feel like just a little bit better speed control would be helpful, just so I don't end up in that weirdness with the Masquerada there. Okay. Yeah, I knew Iron was going to be the adjustment this time. Okay. Charcoal. Oh, I don't even know why I bothered calculating for Assault Vest when that's not even legal for this week. Oh man, old habits die hella hard. Alright, Thundy is gonna get up Tailwind, so I guess I'll just Thunderbolt here. And that was Plumberry. Protect my Bayonet actually. I feel like you might actually go for Will-O-Wisp and not set Tailwind. But I could be wrong. Okay, pick out Thunder. Alright, so I'm not getting anything out of this turn. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna set up Tailwind. Yep. That tracks. Okay. Go for Thunderbolt. And I guess I'll Poltergeist this now. Okay, Flare. You don't have a flying. Very interesting. I was not prepared for no flying move, Talonflame. Genuinely was not prepared for no flying move, Talonflame. I thought for sure you'd have a flying move. Okay, Ice Punch. Now that tracks. I didn't even consider clicking whatchamacallit, move on thing there. Okay, let's go that again. Two turns, tailwinds. Two turns, tailwind. I want to see what Meowscarada locks into, actually. Before I click Tailwind. Okay, you lock triple axle. That's that's what I would expect. Okay. Going heavy slam. Heavy slam. Okay, so he's gonna lock a. He's gonna. Is he an ice type now? Yeah, he's an ice type now. Okay. I could charm it, but I don't think it matters because it's the last turn of Tailwind, so I probably do better to just get up my speed control. Or do we charm? Heavy slam. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Actually, how the hell is it? I'll go for it. And I'll just Terra Ghost. Yeah, alright. Probably gonna regret this, we'll see. Maybe that did more than I actually thought it would. Oh, that's a pretty big miss, even if he's at -2. Yeah, okay. That is really good for me. I go Ice Punch Slam. Yeah, your Tailwind just petered out. That is super nice for me. Cause like my Glimpse is like really defensive, so I can actually just protect here. Oh, I mean, okay, that actually makes more sense. Yeah, that's cool. There you go. Okay. I think I Moonblast that. Okay. So this is the end game that we're in. This is the end game that we're in. I mean, I have to Tailwind here. Yeah. I have to Tailwind, and I have to decide what I'm more scared of. I already saw that from the last game. The Specs did not one-shot me, so I feel like I'm better off rolling the dice on clicking Blood Moon here to get rid of Meowscarada, because that's a triple hit. This should drop it. Yeah. And then I just rolled the dice on actually Earth Power KO and Goldango. Seems legit. 3 HP! Ridiculous. Oh my god, Goldango's a freaking menace. Alright, well. It's just Earth Power from here. If it KOs, I win. If not, I don't win. Alright, GG's. Real close battle. 2-0 for the main event. 3 HP. Wow. Way to go, Blood Boom. Alright, I'll see you guys next week.